Hey everyone, welcome back to the range. My name is Matt, also known as the Ammo Nerd. Over here on my channel, we love deep diving into ballistic information for all of our different calibers. One of my more popular ones for review today is 9mm. This is 115 grain from Turan. In full transparency, Global Ordnance sent this ammunition over along with a few other varieties of 9mm to test with no strings attached. Since 9mm is one of my most popular calibers to review, I have barrel lengths from our micro compact 3 inches all the way up to and including our PCC fans at 16 inches. After we've collected our different velocity strings, we're doing, a general reliability test along the way. I only have around 200 rounds of this. We'll do a practical accuracy test and send you on your merry way. We have our Proconal Pal Digital DLX as always. Up first, we'll start with our shortest barrel length. This is our Springfield Hellcat. This has a 3-inch barrel. We have the Apex flat face trigger in here. We also have the M-Carbo striker in here that we're kind of doing a long-term reliability test on. There's not a whole lot to review because it's a striker. Now we step up to our 4-inch barrel. This is our tried and true Glock 19. This is a Gen 4 MOS, got a Holosun 407C up top. Still subsonic, but we are gaining velocity. Typically with our plinking 115 grain loads, they should be supersonic even out of some of these shorter barrel lengths, but you can tell they dial it back just a little bit. And now on to our 4.5 inch. This is one of the ultimate budget pistols as far as I'm concerned. This is our Palmetto State or Palmetto State Armory Dagger. This is essentially a Glock 19 clone. There's some different cuts on our slide. We have different frame here, different stippling, stipling, texturing on here. Factory night sights, I do believe this was $350 when I purchased it. Now we should go supersonic. This is our UTAS UT9 Mini. This is a 6-inch barrel. There was a light strike. So we may have to swap this trigger back to a mil spec. And that time it actually didn't reset the trigger. There is a primer indent on there. So I can't fault the gun for that yet anyways. Almost like it's not getting the bolt back all the way. There is a last round bolt hole open on the left-hand side here, but it doesn't work very well. I think the dimensions on it are off. My favorite PCC, this is my CZ Scorpion Evo 3 S1 SBR. Hey, we were finally supersonic. And now to round out our barrel collection 9mm, this is our 16-inch ARV9 from Palmetto State Armory, or PSA. This runs on our CZ Scorpion Evo mags.
Not too bad. We did have one that didn't want to roll the hammer back on. Pretty good velocity, but a far cry from what we've seen with some hotter loads over the years. Some of that old silver and brown bear was hitting almost 1,500 feet per second in our 16-inch. Those things were smoking hot.
Here is our Turan 9mm. We're at 25 yards using the PSA ARV9. We have a 18 power first focal plane scope on here. I can see clear as day. 80 degrees outside when we recorded this. Our first group was 1.441 inches. Our second and best group was 1.185 inches. Then our worst group, which is the third, was 1.891 inches. Very common for 9mm, at least in my testing with full metal jackets, to produce group sizes like this at 25 yards. Your mileage may vary. Well, folks, there you have it, another solid plinking load. Now, if you were looking for long-term storage against the elements, I would side towards buying some of this Turan 9mm, mainly because the case and bullet are sealed. As far as velocity goes, right in line with the other loads that we tested on the same day. Accuracy was just for the norm as well. We didn't have any failures or weird case expansions going on with this, no pierced primers or anything. And with all that being said, it's time for me to get the heck out of here because I'm tired of looking at the sun. It's blinding the heck out of me. But at the end of all my videos, I take a moment to thank all those who help make these possible. Number one is my Patreon and Subscribe Star fans. I have a link tree in the description below with like various other content creators because there's a lot that goes into this. So any ways that you guys feel you can support me, either through super thanks, or if you're gonna buy something, say from PSA or Brownells, you want an affiliate link, you know, send me a DM or something and I can give you that link because I can't put it in the description below. And those cost you nothing, and essentially they earn me a sales commission that I use to put right back in the channel. Number two is the fine people over at Global Ordnance, again, in full transparency, provided us with that ammunition to review with no strings attached. And of course, number three is you all for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you at the range.